Joining us, we've got a brand new showstopper, not one, but 3 apothecary jars. You have to stay tuned to see the price. These are still to come. And then as you're getting a sneak peek of Brianna, she was sharing with you the cutest little way to help your young children, even adults, a way to save money. And they're called our piggy banks. And it's not a piggy bank anymore. It's whether you'd like a dog or a cat or the panda bear. Now, we have been presenting these here at HSN for over 5 years. We now are offering, oh come on, is Bailey not the cutest little thing you've ever seen? For $19.95. We have the dog available. His name is Bailey, and he is a money-hungry mutt, and he's ready to collect all the spare change to save it up for that rainy day or that great vacation that you're planning for. Now, we have 2 choices in the doggy. The dog, we have it in the sand, which looks like black. It is black, and then you've got the sand color, which is the lighter. Then we have the brown. Then we also have it in your kitty. Bill Duggan is joining us. Bill, can we show them the kitty cat? Okay, watch how the kitty cat reaches up.
Quietly reaches up, collects that money like it never happened.
The kitty cat's a little shy.
He's very shy, and the thing is, it's a quiet, but it's also collecting the money. It's like cute.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute.
Can you hear that little meow? And then we have our panda option too.
And then the panda, we just put the change right on top, and then what happens?
And that's just it. You load him up with some of that money, and the panda. There he is.
Oh.
It's a panda thief in the middle of the night.
And we know, and the panda is relatively new for this season. This has always been a customer favorite. It is a customer pick on hsn.com. And this is such an adorable, fun way to save money. Over 13,000 have already been spoken for. So 13,000 spoken for. We've got the final quantities, and these are ready to ship. But let's talk about what makes these so special.
Well, it's a great way because, you know, we want to teach our kids that, you know, money doesn't grow on trees. You collect it. But, you know, it's their favorite feline. It's the kitty cat. It's the house pet. Maybe this is their pet. You know, you can't get them a dog and where they're living, but they can have a little kitty cat. And the thing is, look at that little kitty cat. It's too shy to come out, but it's not too shy to get your money. And that's just it, because it's reaching for its plate. And that's why these are hungry, money-hungry little kittens and pandas and puppies. So, you know what's great about these, though? It's a classic gift. Like I was telling Robin, I picked up mine last year, and, you know, I got a few of them because these are great for the gift closet. Great for, you know, someone who wants, you want to give them a little something for summer vacation.
His tongue hangs out like he's hungry.
His tongue, he's got googly eyes, he's excited. You put that money right into his dog bowl, and he starts to go to town because he just wants to eat up that money. And the thing is, like my nephew, he's 3 years old. He doesn't quite get the concept of money, but he knows how to get the dog to do its dance. My niece, on the other hand, she's trying to save up that money for that big, you know, build-a-block set or, you know, dress that she wants. And this is the perfect way for them to learn to start adding up. Because, you know, this quarter, you get a few quarters. Not only does it make the doggy dance, it starts to add up. And I just think they're so adorable for any room.
It makes you smile. I love Brianna. Look, Brianna is joining us, and she is having so much fun really dropping the money in there. And what better way to teach your kids to save money? I was telling Bill when I was a young kid, my grandmother, I used to sit and watch her balance the checkbook, check the credit card statement, and that really instilled in me to save my money. Make sure I check not only my checking account, my bank account, your savings account, whatever it may be, and that starts at a young age. And this is a fun way. It's in an interactive way for $19.95, whichever one you choose. Come on, free shipping and handling, 2 flexible payments of $9.98. You bow and go. My good friend Helen always has these as a holiday host pick, and they sell out every single time.
And the thing is, it's just such a little classic. Everyone wants that little pet. You notice the googly eyes, the ears are wobbling, the tail is wagging, and you just feed up that little dog bowl with the money, and you let Bailey go to town. And at the end of the day, they don't realize that what they're playing with is actually holding on to and saving all that money, because when they open up the little trap door where all that money is, they're going to be floored with how much they've collected. So you got your choice of
licking the ball clean. Well, it's like
he's money hungry.
He's money hungry, and it's just, you cannot help but smile. It brings such joy to whoever drops in the change. And I will tell you, even if it's adult dropping in the change in the kid's bedroom, maybe it's your grandchildren, you are going to either giggle, you're going to laugh, you're going to smile. It's going to bring such great joy. And this is that perfect little $20 gift. You don't have to worry. With the holidays upon us, we want really great gifts, but we don't want to break the bank. No pun intended. And this is a perfect way. Look how the little kitty cat
just
reaches right up.
I mean, everything from the motion to the meow He's so happy. And you're talking about the adults. Maybe this is something you want to put on their desk. Maybe they work in a bank and it's just something fun and it's comic relief at the end of the day, because that's just it. Sometimes we need not be so serious about our savings, but we want to have fun with it. We want to teach the kids that, you know, a little bit goes a long way. But I appreciate the fact that, you know, it's something fun. Like, do you remember the big ceramic piggy banks from back in the day?
Yes.
They just sat there on a shelf. They didn't wag their tails. They didn't make the little motions.
They didn't do anything.
No. I mean, they did what they were supposed to do. They saved the money. Whereas this, it does that and then some. That's why I recommend picking up a few. Because, you know, whether it's Christmas time, a birthday, just a little present when, you know, you wanted them to learn how to start to save up for that next big toy, let them realize, you know, Christmas only comes once a year. How do you get it? You save up that money, you fill up Bailey's bowl, and before you know it, you're going to have money for that next toy, that next outfit, or next item that you want.
It's so true. I heard Carrie say, I know you're helping out with shows today, but Carrie is normally here with us, and she said when the kids say maybe a word they're not supposed to.
Money in the bank.
Money in the bank. It's that change. Even for adult, you could do that as well.
Sure.
So it's something you could leave in the kitchen. It's something that could be in the kids' bedroom, where everyone, I love Bill's idea, maybe get an additional one so you can give them as gifts. But if you would like, it's a really adorable idea, and it's so affordable at $19.95. We are saying ages 5 and up, and this requires 2 AA batteries. But after that, you're good to go. You're golden.
And the thing is, they're going to love that, just the adventure of putting it down, showing their friends how this works. But then at the end of the day, it's not just a bank. It's not a toy. It is that money-saving experience. So you have your choice of the cat, that little kitty cat. You also have the choice of the panda, which is new this year.
He's cute.
And you hear the little whimpering of that panda. I mean, you're just going to love... He's so cute, and yet it's so subtle. And then if you want to have that hyperactive fun, that's pretty much Bailey.
This is for us.
Totally.
Because me and you are hyperactive.
Just a little bit. And
Just a little bit.
And the thing is, at the end of the day, we're going to walk away with tons of money in the bank.
It's true. Ooh, I like that.
Who
Tons
doesn't
of money
like
in the bank. All right, so your choice of the banks, of course, 086-005 is your item number. Continue to call in. Very busy. Use express ordering. But you have the sand, or you have the brown, the panda, or the kitty cat. And the kitty cat is already